The conflict has taken another dangerous turn. Fresh airstrikes have been reported inside Iran, and this time the impact has hit an important industrial site. Well, that's a petrochemical facility in the city of Tabriz that has been targeted, and now it is sending shock waves across the region. According to Iranian state media, the strikes were carried out by the United States and Israel jointly. The attack reportedly damaged or destroyed parts of the facility, triggering concern about both economic impact here and possible environmental risk. If you talk about petrochemical, then petrochemical plants are not any ordinary targets. They are very important to industries, they are very important to energy and supply chain. But this is not a one-sided story either. Almost immediately, Iran responded, not just with words though, but with actions. The IRGC, they announced that it had launched its own strikes across the region, and the target they named, that is significant. According to their statement, Iranian forces carried out missiles and drone attacks on major industrial facilities in the Gulf. Well, these includes aluminium plant in the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain, facilities that play a key role in global production and trade. The message from Iran that was clear: if our infrastructure is hit, we will respond by targeting yours. In the meantime, the IRGC went a step further. It claimed that these facilities are not just civilian industries, but a connected operation to the American military and aerospace sector. According to them, these plants support defense-related production, making them legitimate targets in their view. Well, this whole claim, it has added another layer of tension right now, because if industrial and economic sites are now being seen as a military-linked targets, then the scope of this conflict, it becomes much wider. Well, it is no longer limited to bases or battlefield. It is now moving into factories, into supply chain, and into economic lifelines. And then comes the warning, a strong one rather. The IRGC stated that its response could go beyond any level of aggression now. And that line, it has raised serious concern. It suggests that what we are seeing right now, it may not be the peak, but just the beginning of something much bigger. And yes, at this point, the whole situation becomes more complex, more dangerous. There are strikes inside Iran. There are counter-strikes across the Gulf. Multiple countries are being pulled into the whole situation, directly or indirectly, either way. And this creates a chain reaction. One strike leads to another. One response triggers the next one. And with every single step, well, the risk of a much larger conflict, it increases. In the meantime, for the global community, this is a worrying sign. Industrial hubs, energy facility, and key economic centers, they are now part of the battlefield. Any disruption over here can affect markets. It can affect production and supply chain across the world. Right now, the region is tensed. Forces are on alert, statements are getting stronger, and actions are becoming bolder. Well, the biggest concern is this: if the warning turns into reality, how far will this escalation go?